Hi, everyone. My name is Patricia Silver. I'm your World's Miss Tourism 2022 and your host of Crown Different. Today, I have the positive, wonderful, upbeat Miss Laura. So somebody who's just starting out in pageantry, okay? They may be doing a festival pageant. There might be an onstage question. There might be an interview. They're just getting their feet wet, okay? What would you say would be like the basics to have for their first pageant? Or, maybe it's their first year and they're just slowly accumulating things. What would you say would in your opinion, and as a stylist and as a pageant queen, as a person that sparkles all the time, what would you say would be, say, a couple of the key accessories you think a pageant queen should have?
I love that so much. So if you're just starting out, research pageantry. Go online, Google it, look at images, because pageantry really has a different style to, let's say, corporate or working a job somewhere. So definitely research so you understand the style, the hair, and so forth. But going to the question, what would you have in your jewelry? So I would absolutely have a couple of really great statement studs, because you're going to do a lot of in-person events on the lead up to the pageant itself. So everyone's like so excited to do the pageant and they focus on the actual stage, but then they forget all about these in-person events that you do to bring awareness to your platform and so forth. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I have nothing to wear the day before. So if you have a couple of really great statement studs, something that sparkles or something that's going to really pop off your ear, because it's just going to put that wow factor into your wardrobe. So studs are great because if you have kids, for example, no one's going to pull your ears off. So a couple of really great statement studs, maybe the pop of color, black and white's always great, or just the gold and or silver metal. So a couple of great studs. Then go to some dangles. Now, I brought some examples. These ones are just so great because they can be used at the pageant, not on stage, but if you did an in-person interview, that would be absolutely gorgeous. But if you also did an event on the lead up to the pageant, because they're so classy and so sparkly, and it's going to really take the attention into your wardrobe. So yeah, I would say something that's dangly, elegant, that's really going to catch the light nicely. Okay, I wanted to give you this example.
Okay. This
is great for what? Going out to the nightclub on New Year's Eve because of the shape. Like, think about shapes of your jewelry. This is definitely edgy and classy and sassy, but is that the message you want to share with your jewelry? Maybe not for pageantry. So let's put that one aside. But you might want to go for a statement earring. But let's go a little bit more classy and elegant, right?
I've got that right here. That's my favorite earring.
Because if you were to wear a drop earring like this, it's not like you're going out to the nightclub, although you could wear it in a nightclub. It's just more classy and elegant shape. So it's going to put the wow factor into your pageantry. And you could technically wear these on stage, but I would still keep these for in person up close. Also, another example of a great dangle that's not too big is something that has a lot of shine on it. So you want to look for a nice teardrop shape like that, because teardrop shapes can really look great on anyone's face shape, let me promise you. Again, you could technically wear that on stage because it's got a lot of sparkle, but you want to know the stage that you're standing on, because if it's a really big one, you might need to go bigger. But this is great for in person. Super, super sparkly is really, really good. And if you want to appear to be elegant and classy, a really great classic pearl is awesome. Go for a cute little hoop like that, or a big pearl stud, because pearls automatically, what do you think about? Audrey Hepburn, you know what I mean? So pearls can really give you class and elegance and really elevate your wardrobe. So those are the sorts of things I want you to think about earrings, but definitely get yourself some elegant pieces like what I'm wearing. So it's, if you're wearing big earrings, you would definitely pair it with a smaller necklace. I wouldn't do a lot of layers when you're doing pageantry jewelry. I would literally keep it simple, elegant, and classy. So something small with a little bit of sparkle or a little bit of pop would be awesome. And, oh, actually, I've got some things over here to show you. Maybe, you know, this might be a bit much, but it might be in your branding too, to wear a love heart. So, oh, can you see that? Oh, sorry, that's my backdrop doing some funny things. Hang on, let me try that one more time. No, it's not going to want to do it, but it basically looks like this. You can wear love hearts on you. Just think when you come to necklaces, do it elegant and classy, not too many layers, but definitely have a couple of different ones. You probably will wear them all the time at the in-person events, but definitely go for a couple of different studs, couple of different dangles, and a couple of different jewelry necklaces, but definitely invest in a nice little bracelet. Because a little bracelet that sparkles can really just make your wardrobe pop and make you look really put together. So definitely get at least one little elegant sparkle on your wrist for sure.
I actually have one like that, the one that you have on. When we did our fundraiser back in November, that was the one thing I was like, I want a bracelet, because I don't have, that's the one thing is I don't have a key bracelet. Like, and
yeah.
After my husband's passing, somebody gave me a bracelet. Well, that became like my signature. Like I didn't care about wearing earrings or a necklace, but just that I always felt dressed up with. And I kind of got out of that. I was like, oh, well, that's pretty. That would pop on stage.
Just something you said then made me remember something. So sometimes people say, you know, I'm not going to wear jewelry because I don't wear jewelry. And if you're coming into pageantry and you're that kind of a person, it's okay if you haven't worn jewelry in the past. But what I try and say to you is just try something. Try a little sparkle on your ear or a little necklace and see how you feel. See how it makes your wardrobe look. Because I tell you, in the past, you may have not been confident enough to wear jewelry, but now that you're getting into pageantry and maybe you're getting outside of your comfort zone, jewelry will empower you to make you feel better. So just try a little something and just work your way into wearing one piece, two pieces, maybe three, you know, and see how it makes you feel. And I promise you, you're going to feel more confident within, and you're going to nail the pageant, let me tell you that. So yeah, I find people say I don't wear jewelry, it's usually because they're not confident enough to wear it. So yeah, that's why I'm here to say, go girl, you can do it.